We're back.
We're back. I missed you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hey, look who's back.
Hello.
Chef Rick Roman's back with us. Former restaurateur, trained chef. Vitamix.
Vitamix
is one of my favorite items that I've ever bought from QVC.
I'm glad to hear that. Well, Vitamix has been in business for 104 years now. Same family-owned company in Cleveland, Ohio that's been making Vitamix for all those years, still doing it today. And this is the Vitamix Propel 510. So this has 3 preset programs for the most often used functions to make it even easier. And Vitamix, we always say, is more than a blender. It's 13 different appliances in one. It's a hot soup and sauce maker. It's a smoothie maker, a peanut butter maker, all these different things you can do with Vitamix. But I want you to start off by showing you power. Feel these ingredients. These are cold.
Those are really cold.
We're going to make homemade broccoli cheddar soup, taking leftover ingredients from our pantry.
Okay.
We're going to put it on the machine. Now, one of the preset programs on the Propel is hot soups and sauces. So all I have to do is turn it to the hot soup and sauce program, turn the machine on, and then the program is going to run for the exact amount of time. So I can walk away, Julia, from the machine, and it will shut off automatically. And stay with us because that soup will be steaming, piping hot.
I love it.
In 6 minutes.
So we started with how many of these, Jonathan? I'm sorry? 800? It was just brought in about a week ago, right? And we started with 800 of them. We're down to 2 colors. The black, 85 remain, and the red, we have 25. If purchased separately, would be $500. What does it say? $525. Is that what that just said? Our price is $339.98, and on top of that, it's shipping for free. Now, this price and the easy pay of $68 both go away at the end of the day. We started with 9 colors. We have 2.
Now there's 2.
It's K310144. If the Vitamix has been on your wish list, as it should be, if you don't own one already for a long time, now is the time.
So let's talk about whole fruit smoothies. This is whole fruits and vegetables. You have cabbage, grapes, lemon with the rind. You can see pineapple with the core, apple, solid fruits and vegetables. When you turn the Vitamix on and turn it all the way up to high, you literally see the power of 2 horsepower pulling all the ingredients down into the bottom of the container. What I love about Vitamix is that no matter what you put in the machine, it's going to pulverize, liquefy, and chop. Now, here's another feature of Vitamix. While the machine is running, I want to add carrot and celery, whole fruits and vegetables. I can take the lid plug out and literally drop them right at the top and they disappear.
That was good.
Yeah. If you want to add a little water or ice, say you want to add some more thickness, you don't have to turn the machine off. Now, at home, you would let this smoothie finish running. But here in the studio, what we want to do is we want to show you the design of a 2 horsepower motor, a container, okay, and a blade design that are creating what we call the Vitamix Vortex. So it's literally pulling the ingredients down thousands of times per minute right into the blades. Now at home, we don't want you to open that up while it's running, but I really want you to see, this is why Vitamix is so much different than any other machine. Now the same machine that's making this smoothie, we're going to put the lid back on, turn that up a little bit. The same machine that's making a smoothie and our soup behind me can also make frozen dessert. Now, this is our strawberry cheesecake ice cream. You can take any frozen fruit out of the freezer, add a little bit of liquid. In this case, I have some low-fat yogurt. I have some cream cheese, a little vanilla sugar. We're going to put in frozen strawberries, okay? Then we're going to put in some ice. Now, one of the programs you'll see on the machine that we said this has 3 preset programs is frozen desserts. On the dial here on the front, it's the second program. So now I can turn that to that setting, take my tamper, which is one of the original patents of Vitamix, drop that in the top, and turn the machine on. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push the ingredients right down into the blades. And what it's doing is it's blending at such a fast and high rate that it's pulverizing the ice and the frozen strawberries and turning it into an ice cream in about 45 seconds. And I love the fact that you have the program because the program does everything for you and will stop once you've completed the process. Now look at this.
Look at that texture.
4 simple ingredients, and we have frozen ice cream. Now, I want you to see the scoop here, all right? This is creamy, silky smooth. It's like the freshest ice cream you get at an ice cream parlor. And this was frozen strawberries, cream cheese, ice, a little bit of sugar, vanilla, nothing exotic. Look at that.
I just grabbed a spoon.
Look at that. Go ahead. Get in there.
I didn't even wait to be offered. I just grabbed that spoon to get that texture. Hold on. Oh.
How's that?
Oh, it's so creamy.
So,
okay. So you have the 3 presets, but there's also a 13-in-1,
so
right?
13 different appliances you're going to replace. So
And
first
I
of
say
all,
that so you talk a lot so I can eat those.
yeah, so it's your hot soup and hot sauce maker. We're making broccoli cheddar soup right now, which is just about done. Then it's your whole food juicer. We just showed you that. Whole fruits and vegetables. An ice cream maker. We just made fresh ice cream in less than a minute. A peanut butter maker. How about an ice crusher? The most amazing frozen drinks this season. And then it becomes a food processor, a chopper, and a cheese grater. So you're doing things with it in the kitchen, a prep. It's a stick blender. Maybe you want to make baby food. A hand mixer for whipped cream. A blender for milkshakes. You could even make hot fondue, and you could even grind meat in this container. So our program, how's that? Isn't that good?
That's so good. It's so fresh.
Yeah, so fresh. Now let's come back to our smoothie again, because I'm just going to empty this out. Because before we had in here solid fruits and vegetables,
Yes.
right? You saw me put in there whole carrot, whole lemon, whole celery, beet, apple with the core, 11 fruits and vegetables, 3 pounds. And look at the bottom of the Vitamix container. There's nothing wrapped around the blades. It's completely liquefied. So instead of throwing away all that great fiber by using a juicer, with Vitamix, you're getting that smooth, silky texture, and you're getting all that nutrition. And you can see with Vitamix, the pour, there's no lumps, no bumps, no seed, no pith, no pulp. It's perfectly liquefied. Now, what I love to do here is I love to do what we call a spread test. I pour this out on a white plate, and the reason we do this is a lot of people compare to Vitamix, but they never do this live. Well, when the world's largest coffee shop chain, yes, that one, decides to buy Vitamix, and over 100,000 restaurants around the world use Vitamix, it's because they get this result. And that is the difference between Vitamix and every other machine out there.
I'm still eating the ice cream.
You're still eating?
I'm going to eat the whole thing. I'm double dipping. I'm just giving you a fair warning. I don't care.
That's quite
how
right.
good it is.
Now, here's another key, right? If an appliance is difficult to clean, you're not going to use it. All I have to do is put a little bit of water and a little bit of soap, turn the machine on, okay?
Okay.
Let the machine run. It cleans under the blades and lifts the soap and water up and down in the container. Now I take my pitcher over to the sink. Just bear with me. And we give this a quick rinse. Now, instead of having to scrub and clean something with Vitamix, all we did was let the machine clean itself. So it cleans under the blades. The soap and water get moved around in the container. So it's a self-cleaning unit. So on top of all those things it does, it cleans itself.
I'm putting down the spoon once and for all.
The spoon?
I'm stepping away from the strawberry cheesecake ice cream, much to my dismay.
Now,
Why was that so good? Okay, maybe just one more. It's so good. You made this in like 45 seconds. Okay, soup.
Soup. Okay, so the soup program just stopped. Remember, these were cold ingredients when we started. I want you to see what happens when I open this. You see that steam coming off the soup? This is now piping hot, delicious, creamy broccoli cheddar soup. Now I'm going to bring this up front here. So think about it. One machine just made your morning smoothie, your dessert for after dinner, and a gourmet soup that you literally used leftovers from the refrigerator. So I'm going to put a little...
Were they frozen or were they fridged?
These were just leftover. It was leftover broccoli.
Okay.
A little bit of white beans, some cheddar, and a little bit of bouillon and stock. So you could use vegetable stock. You could use non-dairy milk. You could use regular milk. It's up to you. But
gorgeous.
It takes ordinary, simple whole foods and transforms them into delicious textures and flavors.
Can we go over here so I don't have to look at the ice cream
Okay,
anymore?
let's go.
Because it's really, really
So
good. I'm having a real problem with that strawberry ice cream. Just know that these colors are sold out. We are down to just the 2 colors, which are the black and the red. That's how popular this has been. It's a $68 easy pay. It's shipping for free, but that easy pay goes away at the end of the day.
All right, so I know you just came back from a travel. You probably had a few of these cocktails, but let's make you another one. So this is our whole fruit margarita.
Okay.
Whole lemon, whole lime, whole orange, ice, tequila, triple sec, okay? Now, I said over 100,000 restaurants around the world choose Vitamix. They use Vitamix because it's able to break down solid ingredients, ice, and you get that perfect blend every time. Now, I'm going to use our frozen dessert setting, which is the second one, which also acts as our frozen cocktail setting. And the thing I love about these settings is if you're entertaining and you have people in the house and maybe you want to start a drink, in this case I'm making a frozen cocktail. So all I do is turn the machine on and let the machine run the program. I can come back and it'll shut itself off. So at nut butter, you're getting that same result. And
Look, it
notice
turned
how
itself
the
off.
program shuts itself off. And here's the key. It's all about the pour, right?
Uh-huh.
Whole fruits. Oh, look at that. Look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Oh.
Do you see any ice or bits of pieces of that fruit?
Nothing.
No.
Not a thing.
Well, I think we should toast.
Ah, salute.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Real fruit. It even makes your adult beverages. You know, you're using good ingredients.
This just took me back to Mexico. Took me back to Mexico.
Taking it back.
Okay. There's your black. There's your red. Those are the only color choices that remain. Ships for free. It's $68 on an easy pay, but only until the end of the day today. It's K310144.